Sydney, Australia's iconic harbour city, blends natural beauty with vibrant urban culture. From its world-famous beaches and landmarks to hidden gems and diverse neighbourhoods, Sydney offers travellers unforgettable experiences whether you're in for adventure, relaxation, or cultural exploration. Number 10. Barangaroo Reserve and Dining Precinct, what it is. A redeveloped waterfront precinct combining public parkland with upscale eateries and cultural installations. Vibe. A modern marvel of urban renewal, Barangaroo Reserve offers an ideal blend of green space and waterfront sophistication. It's where locals and visitors go for a breezy afternoon stroll, Indigenous heritage immersion, or trendy evening out. Why it's special, reclaimed from industrial land, it's now a picturesque coastal park filled with native flora and Aboriginal art installations. The nearby dining precinct serves some of Sydney's best seafood and fine dining in a vibrant setting. Where? Barangaroo, between Darling Harbour and Millers Point, when to visit late afternoon into sunset for a waterside stroll and dinner with views. Number 9. Bondi to Coogee Coastal Walk, what it is. A scenic cliffside walk along Sydney's eastern coastline, connecting some of its most iconic beaches. Vibe. A classic Sydney experience filled with beach vibes, ocean air, and Insta-worthy views. Locals jog it, tourists marvel at it. Why it's special. This cliffside path links several beaches and coves, including Tamarama, Bronte, and Clovelly. Along the way, find murals, open-air fitness parks, and ocean pools. Where? Eastern suburbs. Starts at Bondi Beach and ends at Coogee. When to visit morning or late afternoon to avoid peak sun and enjoy ocean breezes. Number 8. Taronga Zoo with a View, what it is. A world-renowned zoo overlooking Sydney Harbour, known for immersive wildlife exhibits and conservation efforts. Vibe. A family-friendly destination with serious wow factor. Think koalas and giraffes with Sydney Harbour in the background. Why it's special. The zoo is known for its commitment to conservation and immersive enclosures. Take the Sky Safari cable car or enjoy keeper talks for a deeper experience. Where? Mosman, accessible by ferry from Circular Quay. When to visit? Morning to see the animals most active and avoid crowds. Number 7. Darling Harbour and Chinatown, what it is. A vibrant waterfront entertainment district packed with attractions, shopping and dining adjacent to Sydney's Chinatown. Vibe, bustling and multicultural, filled with lights, flavours and energy. Why it's special. Enjoy hands-on exhibits at museums like the Powerhouse, discover serenity at the Chinese Garden of Friendship, or snack through Chinatown's hawker-style stalls and hidden restaurants. Where? Just west of the CBD. When to visit? Evening for lights, food and entertainment. Number 6. Manly Beach and Ferry Ride, what it is. A scenic beach town experience combined with an iconic ferry journey across Sydney Harbour. Vibe. A laid-back mix of surf town and scenic adventure. A local favourite that feels like a mini escape from the city. Why it's special. The ferry ride is an attraction in itself, offering one of the best views of Sydney's skyline. Manly's boardwalk, surf breaks and seafood restaurants complete the experience. Where? North of Sydney Harbour, ferry from Circular Quay. When to visit? Late morning to mid-afternoon. Number 5. Royal Botanic Garden and Mrs Macquarie's Chair, what it is. A lush harbourfront garden offering peace, beauty and postcard views, featuring an iconic historic lookout. Vibe. A tranquil hideaway perfect for picnics, jogs and dreamy views. Why it's special. Beyond the lush paths and native plants, it's the best natural spot for photographing the Opera House and Harbour Bridge. The sandstone chair, carved for the governor's wife, adds historic charm. Where? Between Circular Quay and the Opera House, when to visit early morning or sunset. Number 4. The Rocks Historic District, what it is. Sydney's oldest neighbourhood, known for its colonial-era buildings, pubs and weekend markets. Vibe, cobblestone streets, boozy history and weekend market buzz. Why it's special. As Sydney's oldest neighbourhood, the Rocks blends heritage with trend. Think old pubs, galleries and boutique shopping all in one walkable area. Where? Northwest edge of the CBD near Circular Quay. When to visit? Weekend afternoons for markets or evening for pub crawling. Number 3. Sydney Harbour Bridge Climb. What it is. A guided climb to the summit of the Sydney Harbour Bridge for panoramic city and harbour views. Vibe. A heart-racing, high-altitude adventure with once-in-a-lifetime views. Why it's special. Harness up and ascend one of the world's most famous bridges. Whether you pick a daytime or twilight climb, the 360-degree view is unforgettable. Where? Entry near the rocks. When to visit? Morning or twilight for the best light. Number 2. Sydney Opera House Tour and Circular Quay. What it is. Australia's most iconic architectural marvel and performance venue, paired with a bustling harbour hub. Vibe the cultural heart of Sydney, buzzing with performers, ferries and iconic views. Why it's special. The Opera House isn't just a photo stop, it hosts world-class performances, exhibitions and has some of the city's finest harbourfront dining. Circular Quay hums with energy day and night. Where? Bennelong Point. When to visit. Daytime for tours or evening for performances and dining. Number 1. Bondi Beach. What it is. One of the world's most iconic beaches, known for its waves, golden sand and surf culture. Vibe, surf, sun and sand with global appeal. Why it's special. Possibly the world's most famous city beach. Bondi is iconic for its laid-back surf culture, Bondi Icebergs pool and buzzing promenade. Where eastern suburbs? When to visit. Morning for a swim or surf, or late afternoon for the beachside atmosphere. Honourable mentions Art Gallery of New South Wales, a cultural gem with a new modern wing and impressive international exhibitions. King's Cross and Potts Point, a blend of nightlife, vintage stores, stylish wine bars and trendy cafes. Watson's Bay, catch a ferry here for fresh seafood at Doyle's and cliffside views along the Gap. Newtown, Sydney's hipster haven, full of street art, LGBTQ+ friendly venues, quirky bars and global eats. Cockatoo Island, a UNESCO-listed site with rich convict and industrial history. Explore the tunnels or even glamp overnight.